My name is Taejun Choi, and I'm leading marketing and PR in Nexon Europe. I'm working for Nexon Europe, and Nexon Europe is a publishing company. So what we do is to find a good game and bring that game into European market by localizing it and with the marketing support and customer service. So that's basically what our companies do. And among that, I'm in charge of marketing and PR.
Okay. What's the new title that you're currently looking to get some exposure on?
So we are going to launch Counter-Strike Nexon Zombies. We are targeting at the end of third quarter of this year. So Counter-Strike Nexon Zombie is basically zombie-themed game, as you can guess in the name of the title. And one of the biggest feature is that that game is based on Counter-Strike original. So you can see many contents that Counter-Strike original has, like the famous maps like D-Dust or Inferno, Italia, many famous maps you can see there. Also, all the movement or all the weapons are available. And Counter-Strike Nexon Zombie, since it's a new game, so we added up more new contents. And that's something Nexon can do best. So Nexon is an online company, and what we usually do is to communicate all the users all the time. And we always value their feedback, and if we think their feedback is good enough, and we bring that feedback into our game. That's basically what we do. So that's why we have more contents and more things you can enjoy in the game, and maybe lots of events there with it too.
Okay, so in comparison to the original Counter-Strike, what new kind of maps and content do you have? It's not just a reskin, I presume?
Yeah, not really. So I should say, actually, it's zombie, and as you know, Counter-Strike original is more like just a shooter game. Yeah. So if you join the Counter-Strike Nexon Zombies, there are lots of zombie-specific mode. Just to give you an example, we have zombie shelter mode, which means you build a shelter and you should protect your shelter against zombies attack. So there is some kind of element that you have to build up your shelter, and you have to gather some kind of resources for the shelter, and you have to defend your shelter with various weapons like guns or some kind of machine guns and anything else. Yeah. So it's kind of big difference. And if you're speaking about PvP mode, so one of the biggest features that our game has, you don't know whether you are going to be a zombie or not. So when the match starts, all players are starting as a human. I mean the Counter-Strike. Yeah, but at some point, some of people randomly picked up and they became zombie. So it's quite unique way of starting the game. So then the zombie versus human match starts. So it's a quite unique way, and I don't think you have seen this kind of game setting in the Counter-Strike original. So that's quite different.
What's the customization options like with weapons, loadouts?
Yeah, sure. There are lots of customization options. So basically, we have almost all weapons that Counter-Strike has, but in addition, we have new weapons, which you will see in the game very soon. And almost every single weapon has some function that you can have an option to strengthen it. So you can mix up several weapons components together to create a new weapon, and which means you can strengthen your weapon in a new way. Yeah.
How's that done? Is it all in game, or is it cash shop as well?
Actually, so I should mention that it's all free to play, and Nexon is kind of inventor of free to play concept. Actually, Nexon is one of the first company that starts online graphic games, but at the same time, we bring free-to-play concept into those games. So we are the first company, and we know what true free-to-play means. So I should say almost all contents will be available by paying or by just playing the game. Maybe there are some very limited items or some stuffs that you need to buy with real cash. But in even that case, we're going to provide lots of other options, like we're going to run events so that through the events you can get those items. So technically you can enjoy almost all contents for free.
Okay, cool. So what stage is the game currently at?
So actually we're almost done with the game itself. So that's why we are targeting to release it at the end of third quarter of this year. Yeah. So maybe you will see a very latest new news. Maybe next month, maybe. Yeah.
And what regions is it going to be available in?
So this game will be serviced basically in Europe, North America, and Russia, and Oceania.
Have you had much community feedback in the way the direction of the game has gone?
Actually, the community feedback, actually we recently released our first press release, and we got very huge feedback from the CS fans all over the world. So they have somehow very high expectation because zombie theme is quite new in the CS community. So yeah, we are trying our best to deliver the best zombie gaming experience to them.
Okay. That's everything I need to ask. Thank you very much for talking to us, and hopefully you'll enjoy Gamescom.
Yeah, enjoy Gamescom too, and hope to see you guys very soon.
Thank you.
Okay, bye bye.